3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Blast
here we
off.
go. We'll do it.
A long time ago we was born. We are not human. We come from a world far away. Unfortunately, a cataclysm have reduced our world to ashes. Before the end, we send you through space, our guardian of our finest creation. This creation is called music. Humans, be ready for the guardian of our sound. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Swamp Radio, playing nothing but that banging ass shit from the South, motherfuckers.
Baseline hits some more ape like this, like hit 'em in the this like hit 'em this like hit 'em in the this like hit 'em baseline hits some more ape like this like
we a skank in the rage, going with gold, no stamps in the rage. Crowd go mad with the bass in the rage, going till late night in the rage. We a skank in the rage, going with gold, no stamps in the rage. Crowd go mad with the bass in the rage, going till late night in the rave. Going till late night, going till daylight, rave. Going till late night.
That Monday
What
night
up,
rave.
ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to fucking Swamp Music Mafia Mondays. We got a special guest today, Mr. Lorenzo Cole. What's up, my brother?
What up?
We got the Mafia. We chilling, man. We're gonna get into it and talk to Lorenzo, see what he got going on. So you guys chill in the chat. Y'all make some comments, and we'll try to post them up here. So if you guys have any questions for him, y'all are more than welcome to ask. So here we go, guys. How y'all doing today? Mafia!
Let's go.
Hey, Peacock won't be here for this one, but he'll be here in the chat on and off. It's his old lady's birthday today, so we still represent for him, but he'll be back
shout out
next week
Peacock.
for sure.
Happy birthday, Miss Peacock.
Happy birthday from the Mafia.
Yo.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Man, what y'all just got going on, man?
What up, Tone?
Tone the bone.
Switch from whiskey to beer. Or wait, later on.
Tone the bone.
Glad you
I already had the whiskey. I ran out of ice, so I just switched to beer.
I was swapping out. Pump the brakes, baby. Pump the brakes. Monday
Swapping
night.
Hell yeah, man. I haven't met you, Lorenzo. Good to meet you, brother. And
Nice
we're
to meet
glad to have you on the show, bro.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Tone reached out to me, and I was like, yeah, let's chop it up. I haven't done one of these in a while, so it'll be good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's super dope, too, because I ain't seen my boy in a while, man. But,
True.
you know, I just found out that he was even going to be on here. I was like, God dang. Because that was my holiday. I was just out of touch. I was just with my fam. You know what I'm saying? So,
Heck yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I gave a sneak preview of this bloodbath beat I'm working on. So,
hell yeah.
stuff. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
locked
we
up.
can hear you, bro.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'll break the ice on the Spin That app stuff. So I put out a song on Spin That exclusively. He and Cole had a deal on Spin That if you released a single, he would produce a song for you. So I already had this little beat. Me and my buddy Brandon, shout out Brandon Baldwin. We were cooking up this little beat one night, And we were like, yeah, this could be something. This is like very, very, structural, like basic stuff, but it could be something. And then he hit me up on it and he's like, well, what you got? So I sent him over this beat. We're calling Bloodbath because that's my homie. It was his old rave nickname back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Bloodbath, how everybody, the rave scene kids all had a nickname. So that's it. But he goes by Brandon now. He don't do none of that stuff no more. We done been there, done that, but we have that artistic collab. We also have the artistic collab, Prospect, Cole, me.
Yep.
On Spin That exclusive. What was the name of that song?
Bring Me to Life.
Bring Me to Life. That's what it was. I couldn't remember if it
Bring
was.
Me to Life, baby.
Yep,
Let's go. If y'all ain't heard it, y'all need to go jump on Spin That and listen to it, baby.
Some singing stuff.
SPNT.
There's some singing stuff on there. That was like one of the first songs I ever tried, like singing anything at all.
Yeah. That track is like so original, man. There's nothing that sounds like that at all. Especially with my ass singing on it, because I sing crazy as a motherfucker. But if you like it, you get into it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to take it back to the 90s on that track for real. Like trying to get that. A lot of my songs I did with Cole, I was like, I gotta get that rock feel into them. You know what I mean?
Hey, the
Like
90s
that last one y'all did, it's got a really good groove to it. I like that song.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that one's exclusive on Spin That as well. You download the app, you pay a little bit of money, you get some points, and you spin the records. You can sneak preview the songs, buy the songs. It supports the artist. I'm sure he could tell you way more than I can, but I'm on there, Swamp Tree Seder. You can find any of the Swamp Music Mafia on Spin That, and we'll be releasing exclusive music on there. It's in the pact.
Swamp Music Mafia is everywhere, baby.
Yeah,
We doing
shout
the
out
damn
everybody.
thing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, let's shout out the people out in the chat, man. We got a lot of cool people in the chat right now.
Exactly.
Shout out Boss Lady Bird. We got Clint Smith that came through.
Sonny P.
Gary, Dog Stray,
Sonny P in the chat. Oh snap.
Zanetta, Felipe.
Hey.
I know we got Charbatty in here. Rebelus. Man, we got a bunch of people. SMG Jimmy, what up, bro?
Yeah, dog. Dumb Genius, TNT.
What up? Dumb Genius, yeah.
I'm so bad about keeping up with the chat. So if y'all notice somebody saying something to me, I have to open my eyes a little wider. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, Billy.
Yeah.
Man, we got so many people up in here, bro. That's cool.
Bro, I got a
chat. Shout out to everybody.
I got the video right here with the chat on it, bro, and I'm trying to keep track. You know what I'm saying?
TNT Dad, Sony Paradise.
Gotta keep your head.
And we got a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody, man, that's down in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all coming. We appreciate y'all coming. And we're glad that you guys are here.
Yeah, bless y'all, man.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
For sure, man. So, what's happening now?
Yo, man, I want to ask Lorenzo, bro. What was the idea for Spin That, bro? Like for you when you were creating it, bro?
So the concept of Spin That basically is just the belief that music has an inherent value and that the music industry today is giving away that music at a value that's somehow less than what it was before. So Spin That's main goal is basically just to bring value back to the music itself without having to do 10 other different things, without having to be an influencer, without feeling like you have to do this and that, just to be a musician. It's about the music. It's about giving the music value and getting the artist paid.
Hell yeah. That's a dope ass concept, bro. Like, and you made it to where it's, for us artists, it's more valuable to make more art, bro, without, like you said, we get underpaid for what we do. And I think that's a dope thing that you did, bro.
Well, not everyone's a person that likes to be making funny videos or be on social media all the time. Some people just want to make art, and some people just want to promote that art and sell that art at a price that's worth the investment. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah, that's definitely sick, bro.
Yeah.
It's way different now. I mean, back in the day, we did music, we produced, we did all that kind of stuff and did shows and all the stuff, right? But when I got back involved, it's different. I mean, you gotta be social media friendly and do all the stuff, man. It's just, I mean, some of it's fun, but it's a different skill set, really. It's
Exactly.
different.
It's a whole nother job. It's a full-time job.
It
trying
takes
to
too
do
much
social
time.
media,
Straight up.
It
be
is.
an influencer on top of trying to be an artist, get your production in order, get your mixes in order, and
Yeah.
also create things that you want to create.
Hell yeah.
That's what I like about this community forming thing and the network of because artists that are starting out, I mean, all of us are doing our own hustles to get by. It's not like we're eating off music, but we're pretty much in it for the artistry. You know what I'm saying? We recognize each other's value, and we also have this network. You see what I'm saying? So, like you're saying, with getting your mixes together, that's kind of what this Swamp Music Mafia thing is all about. Not as so much with collabs as well, but the networking and social media side of it as well, because it's cross promotion. You know what I mean? So that's the value of Swamp Music Mafia, and that's the value Swamp Music Mafia brings to Spin That, because it's all gonna flow back and forth. I mean, currency is the flow. You know what I mean? And if we're providing our own current and it's a generator that we can have direct for our fans that say, well, this currency is going to flow right to, Swamp Tree. This currency is going to flow to Swamp Tree through Spotify to Swamp Tree. That currency is flowing too much into the mainstream of currency, and it makes the art of less value. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's true, and the thing is, it's nice to be able to, as an artist, I feel like you should honestly just make music because you love to make music. Like, if you think that you're going to get rich off being an artist, then you're not actually an artist. You're somebody trying to pursue something, you know what I'm saying? But everybody thinks that. It hits us in the head, but you realize you just love it, and that's why you do it, and but a platform like this will you'll actually make money off of it compared to these other platforms. And it's no joke, bro. And I feel like the launch of it was really big. And I feel like it just y'all need to show it attention and love, bro, because Spin That is something else,
If y'all hadn't downloaded it, y'all need to go out there and do that.
Exactly.
Free credits on me for everyone in this live who signs up. I'm sending free credits to spin whatever you want to. So download it.
Oh shit!
I'm tapping into that right now. What do we got to type in the chat for free credits?
Hey, there's some old
go on the social media feed and post Swamp Tree Mafia and Swamp Music Mafia, and I'll send you credits.
Shit!
There
you go. Hey, I'm on that.
Swamp Music Mafia affiliate program, baby.
All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my Spin That free credit.
Hell yeah!
What up, TNT Mom?
I want to know about the merch, Cole. Can you tell us a little bit about the merch, like for the artist point of view, and also for the fan, like the people that like our music? Like, why is this app special for them? You know what I mean? Like, as far as the merchandise, like, what do you got?
So it's designed for exclusivity. So it's basically designed to just get the top people who are super invested in your music into one place where you can promote to them on a social media, give them exclusive video and music, and also reach out to them in a direct way and go right to them without having any kind of middleman, picking up the slack or doing things for you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good info. That's because really I want to steer people to this podcast for if artists want to learn more, if fans want to learn more, or why they want to learn more, and also for us guys, or on the how to use it tip. Like, for example, here's how I'm using it. I already have an album out called Southside Sunlight Volume 1. For Volume 2, I'm putting it on Spin. Volume 3, I'm going to come back and have collabs with other people. That's going to be available everywhere, and then I hit 4 with the collabs back on Spin That. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna move it back and forth like that. So hopefully that'll drum up a little something, you know. And if anybody wants to steal that idea, by all means. But I think that's the way forward. You have to be consistent on both fronts, and you have to lead one to the other. Put it in the name, you know what I mean? And that was my idea for it. So hopefully that'll drum up some stuff.
Exactly. It's designed for exclusivity, and it's designed to give your fans incentive to invest in something, you know what I mean? For them to recognize that value and to, you know, give you pay that's reflects that value in a fair way.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. But you know now, what's cool? What's cool
the
about
V-merch about?
My bad.
Sorry.
My bad. The V-merch thing on the app.
Okay, yeah, we'll have more stuff on that coming soon.
All right, to be continued.
Yeah, to be continued. We'll have some cool stuff coming with that.
Hey, I'm trying to find out about this bread.
Bob, you're asking too many questions about the.
That's all right. That's all right. It's on there.
You're trying to get him to spill the beans. I saw that one.
I know you got the custom buns. I know Prospect's been selling those buttons.
Hey, I've been paying my water bill with them buttons, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can make a button on the app, bro. Like, so the button that you use to navigate the app is the icon.
You can make custom buttons and sell them.
You can make custom buttons,
custom logos. Swan Music Mafia. You can make custom logos and sell them, and people can use them as their navigation wheel.
And you can make your own and use them. When you make them, you can use them yourself. You know.
Yeah. So I got the Swamp Talk Tuesday logo on my shit. If y'all want to go buy my Swamp Talk Tuesday logo for your button.
Hey, I've been having trouble with mine because I've tried to send those what are they called? I forget the name. What you get paid with on Spin That.
Just the credits?
Yeah, the credits. I have 5 of them, and I tried to give them away, and it wouldn't let me do it. It says I didn't have it on there, so I was like, "What?" But I like the whole concept of that app. It's dope. I need to spend more time on it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. It's totally original. The way you navigate it and everything, like that's the cool thing about Spin That is like if you think about the way things were like before TikTok and Instagram and all that, even when they all first came out, they were all different, you know, but now they all merged into the same exact thing. But Spin That is its own thing, and the way you navigate the site, the things that you do, you know, it gives you a different feel, and there's no algorithm on the site either, which is amazing because basically you promote yourself and the people who love you promote you as well. But the algorithm, you know, the algorithm always leads to the most popular person. So you have just as much of a fair chance as anybody else.
Exactly.
You
I
know,
like the simplicity of it myself.
It's designed to be closer to more like how social media was back in the day.
It's very user friendly.
Yeah.
And a lot of my fans are meth heads, and so they don't do well on stuff. So the easier it is, the better. I don't know why, but meth head chicks really dig my music. I love them a lot. So, you know, they need to go to Spin That. Hell yeah.
Man, should we play some music? Is there something you like to play, Lorenzo?
Man, let's see. I don't know. We got y'all metal fans. Y'all like metal?
Hell yeah, I like metal.
Let's see. Let me think of something. I don't know. Y'all probably don't know this band, but there's this band called Demon Hunter. They're actually like
Demon Hunter.
I've heard of them actually.
Yeah, they're a Christian metal.
Aren't they Christian?
They're sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, we'll play something like that.
Demon Hunter's legit. I'm down with them.
I've never heard of them, but I'd like to hear that.
Just trying to think of a good song. I Will Fail You. I Will Fail You is their biggest song.
Okay, bet. I'll look it up. And while I look it up, anybody has some questions or anybody from the chat got any questions for Lorenzo that y'all would want to ask?
How many days have they been?
How's the studio coming along? I heard y'all took some damage. How'd that go?
Oh yeah. The most recent one got flooded. We've had 3 studios down here, and 2 of them got destroyed by hurricanes. But right now I'm just kind of on my laptop. I got like a small little setup that I can do little things with. in the meantime, but we're game planning and figuring it out. So
Yeah, that sucks too, man, because that's where I go to do what I do. And that's just on, bro. What the fuck?
Me and Prospect hitting the poor Charlotte Hooters, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the plan, bro.
That's the place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is. It'll make you record some good shit afterwards. You got to go to the Hooters first, and then
Exactly.
You need to take some business cards with you in case you do a music video because they're way cheaper than actresses. I can tell you that.
Now I'm just there trying to hook Cole up with all the girls. I'm like, hey, you should get with that. No, you should get with that one though.
Let's see. Here we go.
On that note, I'm so glad I'm married. It's so nice. It's convenient.
Hell yeah.
And it's hard work. And, you know, but waste not, want not.
Okay, what was the name of that band again?
Demon Hunter.
Kush, I'm going to get you a notepad, Bubba, and a pen. You be writing all your shit on the phone, huh?
Vato, I'm high.
How high is that? You and me both. Let's climb this mountain together, brother.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, on Monday nights when I was growing up, we always waited for Stone Cold to come out.
Hey.
He would do some wild shit, and he was always drinking beers, bro.
Yo, Cole
So in
just sent
honor
me
of Stone
5
Cold,
credits.
we're drinking some beers, Tone.
Bro, Cole just sent me 5 credits on Spend That. You see how cool that is?
DDP was over on WCW. He wasn't a Stone Cold equivalent, but he was a Stone Cold alternative. You know what I'm saying? He'd come out, he'd be like, bang. He always had his ribs taped up and shit, and he fought injured. The reason I mention all these people is because that's the fighting spirit of the Swamp Music Mafia. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
We on
Hey,
some
Dustin
NWO shit
Green
over
in the
here.
house. What up, Dustin Green?
What's up?
What's up,
Wolf
Just
Pack,
Cherie?
baby.
What's up, girl?
We got it going on in the
Too
SIP.
sweet. Yeah.
Heck
DJ Kush on the ones and twos.
Push it real good. Push it.
DJ King Kush, throwing down the sickest beats. Bitches. Wild.
Woo!
Yeah, shout out Swamp Radio for that.
Swamp Radio. What up, LG the Swamp
Yeah,
Puppy?
LG.
Yo,
You get your show at noon most days.
He'll be
on
back
Swamp
tomorrow,
Radio.
I believe.
Swamp
Every day at
Radio.
noon, Swamp Radio, Miami. Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's
He
just
got
fire,
really
bro.
good programming. Yeah.
What
His
I love
programming
about
is
what I love about Swamp is he's so open to everybody, bro. Like he'll talk to you, and he's just open, and he'll support you. He's just great, bro. He's positive, but he be talking shit if you ain't country though. That's what he be like. What you mean you made a song about drinking Trulies when you trying to be a country rapper?
While you wait, hydrate.
Red, white, and natty light. I'm a wine guy myself, but I'm a Gulf Coast guy, so I get a pass on that. So they say.
You too fancy for us all, bro.
Hey, when you on the
Hold
boat,
my-
you
hold
got
my
to
pinky
drink
out.
wine.
I do that too.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, we're gonna go down to Panama City Beach to my mama's yacht, and we're gonna shoot a video, boys. It's gonna be hard as shit.
He said to my mama,
Hey, we need to do that.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
Hey, boats and hoes, but it'd be like, you know, boats and bros. We can't be having. I don't want no hoes in the videos.
All right, well, when we show up, you better play I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Right?
We'll get some of Skeet Smith heads on the dock, but they can't come on the boat.
Yeah, I got a song that's appropriate. It's called the Redneck Riviera.
Hey, let's go. We can rent some jet skis and shit.
No, I ain't getting on no shit like that.
I will. I do a backflip.
I'd be too high. I'd be
I take that YOLO shit too serious.
boating and driving.
If I miss saying hi to anybody, I know there's a bunch more people in the chat I miss saying hi to, but Hello, everybody.
Gotta have me my vocal.
Yeah, that chat's blowing up, bro. It's like rolling, man. Thank
Yeah,
y'all
Swamp
for
Dog.
being
Yeah, I
here.
know. I can't read that fast.
I got my screen split so I can see it good.
That's the good gang, baby. What's up, good gang? That's the
I have
good
to
gang.
turn my font on like 35 to read my bars.
Shout out to Vic XL and the Good Gang.
Yeah, what did
Yeah,
Vic
shout
say
out
about
Big
us?
Big XL, the good gang.
He gonna try to come on here one of these nights, but
Yeah, he ought to.
he got to work a time out because his schedule.
Yeah, I saw there was a video where he.
Hey, I got a question for you, Cole.
But I missed it though.
Yo, what up?
So a lot of people may or may not know about Street Flavor Records and your dad, Sunny Paradise, but they can look that up another time. That's a long story. I want to know what it was like for you growing up in that environment and how that influenced you with music.
Well, obviously, my dad's production style is a big influence, and we collab on almost everything, no matter what it is. So his influence on Nashville as a whole, I think, was an influence on me, just because that sound and that style of music became kind of like, the soundtrack for what came to be country rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But growing up, I mean, everything he's taught me, everything he knows, I look up to him as a producer. He's a great dad and had a good life. It was great.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. So you definitely got the full on guidance from him for as far as making music and stuff. Like he showed you all the tricks. You know.
Yeah, she showed me everything. Yeah.
I bet that was cool as fuck growing up in that environment, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you get to make music whenever you want, you know?
Yeah.
Did you learn like the producing and all that shit on your own, bro? Or did you go to school for that?
Well, on my own, obviously, like when I'm left to myself, but a lot of the actual production knowledge when it comes to like bringing a record together, I learned from my dad for sure.
Hell yeah. That's cool as fudge, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, the technical
was it pretty
learn with like trial and error, but when it comes to actually putting records together and actually doing things the right way, it's a lot more like, hey, maybe you should try this, you should do, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a lot more like, mentorship type stuff.
Were you starstruck when you saw some of these bigger names come through, or was it just kind of they're just your dad's friends, when you're young?
When I was young, you got to remember, like, a lot of people hadn't really reached that level. Like, the most famous artist at the time was Haystack, who was a Street Flavor artist. You know what I mean? So when I was younger, it was more just like, hey, these are the artists that my dad works with. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
And then obviously, as I became like a teenager and time went on, obviously I started to realize, be like, hey, this is kind of cool. Like, I'm growing up, I play bass, I'm into music. Like, hey, this is cool. Like, I'm interested in this. Oh, I've been listening to this, and this person came through back then. I didn't know that. Like, that kind of thing. So.
Hell yeah.
So
can
what
you tell
about
us that the bass story with Jelly when
Sorry?
you're playing bass for Jelly Roll? Can you tell us about that time?
Yeah, that was my first time ever playing with Jelly was CMA Fest 2015, and it was actually the first time I ever played bass in front of people, like in front of a crowd.
Damn.
And it basically came to be just by my dad and Jelly reconnecting, and but it's just from there. I ended up playing bass, played a few shows, and that's how I got my start into, like, I guess my first real jump into music was that. Yeah.
Bro, how did you feel standing next to Jelly Roll, bro? Like, I bet that shit's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it was, to me back then, like, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Like, it's still some of the most fun I've had overall, just in music in general. But it's crazy to see how big it's gotten. You know what I mean? Because you gotta think, like, 2015, like, none of this stuff was. It was popping, of course, but at the same time, it wasn't anywhere near the level it's at now. You know what I mean? Like,
He's definitely got a dope ass production, bro. Like, he's dope at what he does.
Yeah, and, like, the scene has grown so much, and especially Nashville as a city has grown so much. And that's my hometown. If people don't know, I'm in Florida now, but I was born and raised in Nashville for 20 years. But it's just crazy to see how far it's come, even from 2015. And Dad has got to see it from '93. You know what I mean? So it's like, 91 actually. So he's seen it from nothing into what it is now. So it's great.
That's cool.
The culture changed in Nashville in that time too. Back in the early '90s, Nashville was a certain way. I think they were just starting to get into like heavy metal and alternative rock and other things. That scene was sort of building. But the 20 years you're describing, the culture has changed tremendously.
Yes.
So I don't know. It's a different place to work now, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. Nashville's definitely a different place now nowadays.
Yeah.
Hellbilly said, "Yeah, definitely need some swamp donkeys in the video." What is a swamp donkey? What is that?
Oh, we got to educate Prospect.
Oh, Skate.
Would you like me to do the honors? Yes, sir.
Oh, Skate. Tell them about that swamp donkey, brother.
But I am not the premier expert on swamp donkeys. That'd be Mr. 359. I don't know if he's out yet or still in jail, but he's my bro, man. He knows all about swamp donkeys. If he's still in jail, we got to free my man. But anyway, swamp donkey is someone who frequents trailer parks sometimes, and the meth community, we'll say. And they will love you deeply.
Oh, so
and then they will rob
He
you.
talking about
They
your
will
girls.
rob
I know
you,
what he's
though.
talking about now.
Yeah, like a Mona Lisa. He talking about a Mona Lisa shit.
Yeah. They'll love you deeply and steal all your money. And
yeah,
and
it's
then
that
they'll come
hunky
back
Mona Lisa shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what a swamp donkey is.
Oh, yeah, I got
part of
in my dope days a few times, haven't we all? Trying shit. Yo, when you're over there trying shit, alcohol is a hell of a drug.
They talk about swamp donkeys in a song that Scram and 359 did called the White Boy Projects, and 359 also has a song called Swamp Donkey, I think. Isn't that what it's called?
I think so. She's a donkey.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
They were saying
play-
something
you
about
can't
my
play
hat.
that
Cole,
My hat
what
looks
else
like
are
a
you?
Lego
What
chip,
else are
but look,
you?
I got a pin with a hat that's got a guy with the same hat.
yeah.
A
Bird
pin
said
with a hat
the
that's got a
donkey
guy.
So
love.
what else are you into?
You mean the hat's got a
Besides music?
Besides music?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what else
Talking
do you
about
like to
that
do?
MMA, baby.
Yeah, my main hobby besides music is jujitsu. I've been doing jujitsu for almost half my life now. So that's like my main thing besides music. If I'm not doing music, I'm probably watching jujitsu or doing jujitsu. So
Who you got in the
Don't
main
fuck
event
with
this
you.
weekend?
Is the message there.
thought I saw a comment mention.
Are we sneaking up on a song, Kush?
Yeah, I thought you was getting a song, bro.
What was the name again? I just pulled it up, bro.
Oh,
Man,
Demon
hey,
Hunt.
hey,
Demon
pass
Hunter?
that blunt, bro.
Exactly, bro.
I was gonna play a song and I got high.
Okay, I couldn't hear Lorenzo. What did he say?
Demon Hunter, I Will Fail You.
I'm about to rock out of this shit, man. I can't wait till this comes on.
This is a good song, bro.
Let's go.
Got a lot of anticipation, I can tell you that.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm about to make it jump to the roof. Let's go. Let's go.
I thought I saw a comment ask me a question, but I'm trying to look for it. I can't find it.
Yeah. Sherry asked you a question. I seen it.
Oh, there it is on the screen. Hold up. Question for Lorenzo. Are there any reactors who brought you into the YouTube community? There's actually quite a few when I very first came back to doing music. Piece of America was kind of like my big comeback song, I guess, after a big gap. Off the top of my head, we got 307 Reacts. Captain Kurt Reacts, I know, did one for that song. There's a couple different people. Lou, hold on. There was a couple for that song, but they definitely like. I'm sorry if I forgot anyone, but yeah, reactors are a big part of country rap and making it what it is. So
For sure.
Boss
I'm
lady
thinking
wants to know what it's like.
Kenny
hanging with
reacts. Kenny
Leroy
reacts.
Biggs.
I'm gonna be a reactor. Look,
Sorry,
I
say
got
that one more time. Something about Leroy Biggs.
Yeah, boss lady asked, what's it like hanging out with Leroy Biggs?
Me and Leroy get along. We have a pretty funny relationship. We just mess with each other and goof off the whole time. But when we lock in, we make some pretty good music. So, but Leroy's
Shout
the
out
man.
Leroy.
Shout
I knew
out
every
Leroy.
one of his songs before I started rapping, bro.
Heck yeah.
Shout
Actually,
out Cheatham
too,
County.
I made
I got homies in Cheatham County. Shout out Patrick Cartwright, man.
my full length debut, like my first full length album with me, is like leading the production with Sonny was actually Leroy's album. So we have that together too. So that's pretty cool.
Which one, Mr. Biggs?
Mr. Biggs, yeah.
That's a badass album. I love that shit, bro. Love it.
Yeah, I thought that was the one. Smoke rolling out the window.
Deacon Blue, what up?
What up, Deacon?
Deacon Blue in the house.
I see Boss Lady Bird also dropped a channel in the chat. I appreciate that.
Man, this laptop is acting up. I need to get rid of it.
All right. We need to get some AI over.
The country rap demons don't want that Christian metal playing, man.
Bro, and I wanna play it for you, bro, but it's not letting me.
Hey, if anybody else out of here, if anybody else has a good connection and they want to hit that present button down at the bottom, and you can screen share on your screen that song, and the song's in the chat. Mine's not the best connection, so I would do it. But any of you boys with a good connection could do it for sure. Cole, even if you wanted to take over, bro, I'm pretty sure you can hit that present and just screen share into it if you get on another tab.
Let's see.
But
man, if I could show you, y'all can see the screen, can't you? Or no?
I did a second ago. We saw.
Yeah, when you shared it a minute ago,
yeah,
you
it was
took
working
the share off.
What happens?
We'll get it down though.
Bro.
Hey, everybody that's watching, you got to bear with us and have patience because
I think my computer's wigging out because there's so many people on here. That's not used to that shit.
It'll be all right.
No, I don't know. It's acting up, bro.
Stay in the lane. You got like
it's been acting up. So
you got to maintain in between the navigational beacons.
We'll get it fixed.
Here's a toast to the dead homies.
Hey.
Gone but never forgotten.
Hey, StreamYard, bro.
Facts.
Here we go.
So is anybody going to the A-Cal Demon Jones Broadnax album making?
Actually, no. What I'm doing this weekend, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm actually going to see some really cool bluegrass Saturday night. If anybody's near Owensboro, Kentucky, there's Nectar Valley playing. I forget the name of the bar, but you can go on Facebook, Nectar Valley. They'll be playing in Owensboro, Kentucky. That's Saturday night. Sunday night in Nashville, I will be at the Lost Dog Street Band concert.
Hey, they're
it's
good
going to be at the Brooklyn Bowl. So if you see me there, I'm going to be there with my wife. Walk up and say, hey, if anybody's going to be there. And yeah, you might see me crying, bro. Benjamin Todd. It's not Lost Dog Street Band. It's Benjamin Todd with a guest. I don't want to put that out there, but you know, if y'all are in Nashville not doing nothing Sunday night, Brooklyn Bowl, it's a dope venue as well. We went to see Iration last year, and we were 10 feet away from the stage the whole time. It was great. Cole can vouch. I'm sure you've been to Brooklyn Bowl, bro.
I have not actually.
Oh man, you should check it out. And hey, we should definitely ask them about a show because it would be a dope venue to have a show, a Swamp Music Mafia show in Nashville. They'll probably be down for it.
Like, yeah, if y'all need me to scratch it up and get the turntables out.
Thank you, Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, you do old school DJing, Lorenzo?
I do have a real turntable. Yeah.
Well, Paw Fresh would be glad to hear that. I'm gonna let him know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, Skeet in our song "Out the Mud,"
Yeah.
It would have been a third verse, but instead I was like, "Cole, scratch it up, bro," and he did. He dropped it on him, so you know.
Hey, I wanna put out a mixtape that's all old school raps with the scratching in and out and the songs mixed into one another, like Enter the Woo and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope to have like some cool little mixtapes, maybe 4 and 5 songs. Not nothing crazy, but like something a little 20 minutes, like here, throw this on, like while you drive, drive into town or something.
Heck yeah.
That'd be cool right there. Yeah. Get some transforming going on. You know.
Yeah. I want to start getting seasonal stuff out. You know what I mean? Like Swamp Music Mafia seasonal mixtapes. We could start out slow, 3-4 songs, and then, but like every 3 months, just be consistent, because that's what it is in this game.
That's exactly what we
vouch.
do.
You gotta get up in the morning, and you gotta make it part. You gotta wash your face. You gotta brush your teeth. You gotta hit the socials, man. Even if you're not wanting to be a social media personality, really in this climate, I really think you have to at least be like, "Hey, y'all, hope you have a nice day," or at least put like "Good morning" on your Facebook to keep your algorithm rolling. Because I noticed, like, for a couple days there last weekend, I didn't put nothing, and then I put a couple things, and a lot more people seen it. But as far as the consistency of people seeing it, it was like maybe one person sees that 600 times, or like 600 people see it one time. But then if I say consistent, I get people that rewatch it and stuff. So I'm more likely to know who will buy tickets, merch, stuff like that for analytics. So the more info you put out there on your socials, the more data you can get back, and you can see what's actually working. You know what I mean? So that's just a thought for y'all, because those analytics really do work. If you see what works and what don't, and try to put out more of what's actually working and people want to look at. The informational stuff.
That's
Wallopy in the house.
What up, Wallopy?
What's up, Wallopy? Bro, when he came on here, he was talking the coolest shit, man. I was like, that dude is nice.
Wallop, what up?
Yeah, he's a real one, man.
Yeah.
He sure is. I got to do some. Look, I got a couple songs I'm ready to put on Spin That, but I got to get them mixed. I put a lot of my controversial songs on. That's what I'm planning on doing with Spin That, is putting some of my controversial songs on there.
Well, we're not we don't cancel people on Spin Dat, so as long as it's
they'll support you too, bro. They'll post it. Like Cole will be like, check it out, bro. Hell yeah.
I got a really dope Forgot About Dre remix. Kush has heard it, and we could probably he's gonna have a verse on it. We'll probably chop it up. I don't know. I could extend the whole thing out for all y'all to get verses on it, but I went ahead and did like a little solo version with my buddy over in Korea, Hayes Beats. Shout out Hayes Beats. But he remixed like a punk style of Forgot About Dre. And I made it into a whole different song with like it's called What You Know About WKYA. And I think we're going to put that on Spin That, because I've been trying to get him to go over to Spin That too. And, I think that's really the way forward for me on Spin That, put my solo stuff, but he also keep doing these collabs and stuff and getting people turned on to it over there. So that way we have the network, and it's kind of like a word of mouth thing, because I'm telling you right now, Facebook and Instagram are not going to help us do this. It's going to have to be like messages. You know what I mean? Like,
it's definitely
been censoring me, like Cole, straight up. They've been censoring me, bro. Like, they can vouch. I've been sending out messages that are like just a blank picture, and it's like the only thing I do that day. I'll make a reel, and then I'll put it to my story, and it'll be like, send to these 50 people, and I'll be like, click to the 50 people, and it'll be like blank picture. So it's like they're not trying to help. They're not trying to help me. I know that they want money like anything else. You know what I mean? And it's like that's why I appreciate Spin That, because anybody that goes to Spin That is going to see everything from me right up front. They'll be able to scroll all the way down. They see every post I make. There's not no algorithm saying you might see it. You go to my page, you see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. But like, I asked AI, I said, because one night I had a realization, and I said, because it used to be that we were all like, everybody was always on social media. We were always communicating that way and stuff. And then, but I just mean through posts and stuff. And I asked AI, I said, why aren't people interacting on social media like they used to? And it literally came back and was like, because all people do are advertise now, so people are more interested in direct messaging rather than scrolling posts now. And at the same time, when that happened, scrolling became comedy. You know what I'm saying? And now everybody's addicted to that. Like you're just scrolling for fun, just for crazy
Exactly.
shit, and that's what it is. But yeah, so basically reaching out to people through the platform like you used to, where you would make posts, and like it works for your immediate friends because they'll see it, but not, I mean, I guess it's just narrowed down to who you know. It's crazy, bro, because people don't pay attention no more. They don't, they don't.
Yeah, so you got to hit the DMs, and another big thing is the lives, because it'll show when you're live. You know what I mean? And I guess that's the thing they're going to push, because I went live on Facebook, and they wanted to push that. So, Cole, I wanted to address this sooner or later. I knew it'd come up, but tell us a little bit about the live feature on Spin That too.
Yeah, it's in its infancy as far as like, right now we're working on doing some new stuff with it, but right now it's basically just to go live. It costs $1 to get in the live, so every person that gets in, you'll make $1, and it's basically just designed for like, hey, like announcements and stuff at this point. But we have big plans for it. We're gonna expand on it a lot more, but we didn't want to complicate it. We kind of like how our social media is much more simple than other social medias. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like you go on Facebook and you go in your settings, and it's like 10 million thousand different things you got to do. We just want to keep things right now very streamlined, very direct, and get people paid. So
that's dope. I want to know in the chat, like, would y'all pay $1 to get in the chat? Like, you got to make the chat more though if you're gonna make people pay $1 for it. Almost like you got to do something special. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was like Jake was saying, like he was saying, like for like a Patreon or something to do actually on Spin That would be like, all right, after the show, I'm gonna go over here and chug a Diet Coke and eat some Mentos or something, or like some kind of stuff. But like, I'm not saying I would do some shit like that, but like it'd be like, if you go over here, I'll be talking about this rune right here if you want to learn about some Norse shit. You know what I'm saying? That was my idea for it, because like I've been wanting to do like some Norse content and stuff, and like talk a little bit about it because I mentioned it in my music and stuff. So like I was trying to figure out a way for that. So maybe I could have it exclusively on my Spin That, or like, little.
Well, it's the live is also designed to be exclusive in a sense. Like, it's not designed to say like how when you pop open Instagram and you're like, oh hey guys, I'm sitting in my truck and I'm just sitting here doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to the artist to give people something that's worth paying $1 for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta be creative, and you gotta do things that people want to see. And obviously, if you go live every 5 minutes, no one's gonna pay $1 every 5 minutes to see you go live. Like
I'd take my shirt off for $1.
Exactly. I mean, I'd pay to see it, bro. Come on.
What?
Where's
all
it?
right.
You probably pay me $5.
$5. I'll send it to you on Cash App.
Hey, I make more money getting it put back on. I'll give you $10 to put the damn thing back on.
Hey, I'm shirtless on half my Instagram videos at swamptree.ent. My wife will come running in here like, shut up.
Oh shit! Look at our boy over here.
I like the mask. The mask goes crazy.
I know, bro. Yeah. Thank you for wearing that, bro. I said that when we were talking.
It's funny you said the mask goes crazy. That's
that man
going crazy.
It gives a shout out to all the deadheads. It gives a whole new meaning to steal your face right off your head.
See, instead of playing your heavy metal song, he went and put his mask on.
Yeah, he muted it and listened to the song himself. He's over there like, yeah, this is a good song.
Well, yeah, he was listening to it while he's putting it on.
He's jamming to the song right now. Damn, bro. Why you holding out? Pass that shit.
Exactly.
Where'd Tone go? Are you taking your shirt off, Skeet? Has the time come? How much did we raise?
Nah,
Oh, yeah, little doggy.
he's paid.
Yeah, it's a scooter. He's been to just about every state in the union.
Chihuahua.
Only likes one person. That's King Kush. Besides me, of course. He likes me, but he's met thousands of people. The only person he ever met first time and liked him was King Kush.
That's amazing.
No, Kush is amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Kush is one of my favorite singing voices. I swear, his voice, he's our songbird. I'm telling you, this guy, he's got pipes. We are going to make some 90s R&B style stuff that's going to blow everybody's mind, for real.
I'm down. I'll even throw in one of those Mexican fucking screams, bro.
Yeah.
As long as it comes with a tamale.
Hey, I'm excited either way. I'm excited.
Definitely a tamale.
Wrapped up tight, son.
You gotta have the green ones. The red ones are spicy as fuck.
No, the red ones are the real deal.
The red ones will put some hair on your chest.
I don't need no more of that shit.
Yeah, if y'all go on a tour of the Swamp Music Mafia people, you go see Kush, and he'll hit you with that Mexican food spice. You come down here, I hit you with that Cajun spice, man. You'll be in the bathroom for a month after that.
Busting ass.
Y'all had Tone waiting, man.
Seasonings. I had a
My
rough
bad,
childhood.
bro.
I grew up in Louisiana. I had a rough childhood.
Oh my god. I had Tone sit there for a freaking hour, bro, waiting on me to bring him up.
Hey, man, shout out to all the moms that are changing their babies' diapers after the crawfish bowls down in Louisiana, bro. That shit rough.
You can't say that. God dang.
I grew up on Jackass, bro.
I cut your ass off. See?
Same.
See?
CKY4. CKY.
So you got any new music, Lorenzo?
Did you say you had it up?
Sorry, say that one more time.
I had it, but I lost it.
I love to see you.
It really is a
You're a
YouTube
song
demon,
thief.
Vato. It's scaring me. Hold on.
This is funny. The most handsome one of us wears a damn mask.
I know.
They called me homely last week. That pissed me off.
Hey, quit hitting on the panel.
It wasn't they, it was me, and I was reflecting off you, bro. Is what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you see something in someone else, you see it in yourself.
Oh, damn.
See his gray hairs and the beard. Y'all are rubbing off on me. This wasn't like this when I first joined this mafia. These gray hairs just started.
Hey, I'm starting to get them too.
Oh hell, here we go with this shit. It's contagious. Really, it's from Peacock.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
He ain't here, but I'd say it to his face.
But yeah, I was saying, Lorenzo, I was like, you got any new music coming out, bro?
As far as solo stuff, I haven't been focusing too much on that. I have a lot of songs that I did over the past 2 years or so that are kind of just sitting around waiting for me to decide what I want to do with them. I got a lot of the stuff I want to do as far as a solo act goes. I really want to start a band. It's kind of like my thing that I'm hot on and that I really want to pursue. It's just about waiting for what gets me hyped and actually gets me up to like want to do it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to like, throw things out there and just mess around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to do something legit.
The dopest bands have a concept.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Some of the dopest bands have like a concept to where like when their albums have a theme, like you were talking about putting albums together. Like, so for like rappers like us, it's like single, EP, album, blah, blah. But like you were saying, for a band, you know what I mean? It's more of that album concept. My bad to interrupt, but I'm saying, like,
oh no, you're good. You're good.
That's dope.
Yeah. I'm just trying to kind of like filter through the thoughts and figure out what really gets me hype and what I really want to jump into next.
You don't know what style you're looking for?
It's definitely going to be more rock leaning for sure.
Rock, heck,
how do you feel about bluegrass?
Bluegrass, I don't really know too much about it, to be honest.
I think there's a bunch of the future of like the lane, and also I think bluegrass music itself is going to gain a lot more popularity soon, because I think real music is coming back into play. Like, people are starting to see through, like we're seeing a lot of songwriting that is like, oh, I can tell you listen to these 4 or 5 artists and now you're writing songs, but you haven't lived any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of that, like, especially in our lane. I'll just speak for myself. You know what I mean? But as far as like bluegrass, I think there's a lot of deeper like songwriting and lyric writing you can go through, but also on the music side of it, man, I think there's some dope stuff in the works, because with bluegrass and just those string instruments, you can really bring in production in and make it sound pretty trippy. Like Billy Strings does a little bit of stuff, but there's other artists out there that are really putting out some cutting edge stuff, I think.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
Talking about bluegrass, man.
Where's that?
Bluegrass, bro. Where I grew up, you know, I grew up in Western North Carolina, and then I grew up in Eastern Virginia, and both of those places have big old bluegrass scenes, bro. Like that's what you do. Like, everybody puts on bluegrass shows. You know what I'm saying? It's huge, man. And when you understand the music, there is a certain love for the music for sure. It's probably some of the most heartfelt music you've ever heard. You know, but the music to me is like, the instruments are up, like they're like, you know, but they can change up, they can go down, but the singers are never really up. They're always like really heartfelt in all the bluegrass songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And sometimes it's a lot of tragedy and stuff.
With not just our genre, but all music these days, the technology has changed, and it's going to continue to change for a while because of AI and all that other stuff. And it's becoming more plastic, more artificial. And so I think true music lovers, you know, that love music here, I think they're going to migrate even more to authentic music. And so I think we'll get a boost from that at first. AI is going to hurt us too, but it's just going to help us in some ways. And so if we keep it real, as TNT fam would say, I think we'll do better off in the long run, you know? And so, yeah, if anything you're doing, regardless of genre, just keep it real. And I think you're on the right path. You know,
facts.
That's just my opinion though.
Hell yeah.
But like, what does real mean? That's like keep it human when you're talking about AI.
Yeah, well, exactly. Real becomes a little bit more broad at that point.
Exactly. That's realer than normal. You know, like we've been saying keep it real, but now we got AI. So now you really got to keep it real, motherfucker.
That's right. Yeah.
But
either that or you can get a robotic arm and a chip in your brain.
Yeah. And some of that AI music is really good, at least by the numbers, but it still don't have that soul in it that we can put in it, you know.
Bro was arrested for that shit, bro. Like he got like 60 years in prison because he went on Spotify. He had bots. He programmed programs to make music for him and program bots to go to his music on Spotify, and he made like, I don't know how much, like $300 million or something, a whole lot of money.
What?
The fucking Fed showed up at his front door, arrested his ass. He got like 60 years in prison. And the thing is, there's no law against it. So it's against Spotify's terms of agreement, but it's not against any law.
When you think about it, though, aren't his bots acting the same way as an algorithm does?
Exactly.
You really think about it?
Yeah, they are. Exactly.
So how is it he got 60 years and he didn't break no laws? I don't.
That's it. Everybody, it's a big deal. It just happened. Like 2 months ago.
I'm just saying, you know, a $5 lawyer can get you out of that if you hadn't actually broke any laws. So there's got to be something.
Hey man, sometimes it's hard to get $5 when you're locked up, bro.
I think they're trying to get them for money fraud. You know,
they got him on fraud chart.
Yeah,
probably RICO stuff and fraud and all that.
Yeah.
Now that we're on this topic of fraud and shit, like I want to ask Lorenzo, yo, bro, like for people that use beats off of YouTube and stuff, is that gonna be like? Are you gonna verify them or in some way on that app, or can you just upload anything or whatever? You're getting paid for it, right?
We have measures to see what is like things like that, but at the same time, before each release, we also have people sign an agreement before dropping the song. So if they're in violation of that agreement, we can basically take it down. You know,
puts the liability on them as well in case there's any after action. Right.
Say that one more time.
When they sign that agreement, it puts the liability on them.
Yeah,
so
because just like with everything else, we want it to be the artist's responsibility. You know what I'm saying? We just want it completely. It's their responsibility. You know what I mean? Do their due diligence. We know where you're getting your stuff from. Know what you're doing before you release stuff. You're signing this. Read it. If you don't, sorry, it's on you. But
I was asking because I've seen some people on there, you know, that do that. So I'm just like,
yeah.
I wanted to know if there was going to be a consequence to that or not.
It just
no, we have measures in place. We do for sure.
Okay, cool. Just asking.
Yeah.
I know one of the people you're talking about, Kush. I do. It just occurred to me. I'm sorry.
Anyways, I got to download that song, so I have it on here. Let's play it for Lorenzo, bro. I think I've had him waiting enough, you know.
What was the name of it again?
I already got it. Don't even worry about it.
What song was it again?
That's a good one, though.
What we playing?
All right, here we go, Brody. There's no video, so.
Crickets.
This is a 420 friendly site, just saying.
It is. Bring your good weed with you, because if they kick us off, we'll come back somehow, and y'all find us, guaranteed.
What's up, Felipe? That's my Brody.
And welcome back from the commercial break, where we did not have any advertising. Swamp Rap Zone. Watch this, y'all. Rap it right now. Dude.
That's nice.
I don't hear it, bro.
You don't hear it?
No.
Can anybody hear it?
I hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
That's crazy.
I hear it. I muted my mic.
Oh, that's crazy.
Lorenzo can't hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
Frankie and Benjamin, yeah.
Yeah, that's the vibes I got for real.
Yeah.
They got a really good sound.
Yeah.
It's melodic. I like that.
I like how it's like spiritual music in the sense that I can connect with it in that way, but at the same time, I like over the top like that.
I can hear.
Oh, that part right there is dope. Dang, bro.
That's basically kind of about it.
Dang.
Five Finger Death Punch. Yeah. Certified banger.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's dope, bro. I messed with that. That's dope.
Yeah, they're a good band, bro.
Hey Cole, have you ever messed with any Iron Maiden, like say, any of that dueling where they have the three guitars and they're like dueling over each other? So they're all like staying in the same chord, but they're like playing a
They're
note.
going back, answer and response, kind of.
Yeah, they're playing different notes, but no, they're not answering responding. They're playing different notes of the chord while they're shredding, and they're all shredding over each other. So it's making a whole chord while they're like,
Oh, yeah.
And then the next
I
guy's
remember
like, and it's making a whole chorus of shredding. It's fucking dope. Iron Maiden, man. If we could get, man, I that would be dope to like somehow transfer into some stuff with some rap. Like, I'm a real big like Linkin Park fan, and nobody's bringing out new stuff that like matches with that. How they had the dope bars mixed in with the dope singing and the harmony coming in behind it with the rapping in the background. Man, that shit was dope, bro. Like nobody did it. Huh?
Did you listen to that new album?
Yeah, that shit was hard, man.
Yeah,
not as hard as the old shit, but I mean, fuck, I guess
it's pretty solid though. She's doing.
Yeah, it's solid for sure.
it kind of gave me some Skillet vibes, bro. Like
yeah, Skillet, dude. I like Skillet a lot.
Yeah, Skillet's dope. I remember listening to them because of this one band that I saw in school. I was really young, man. I was probably like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna say I was either 14 or 15, but they brought this band, in school, and it was a Christian band.
Yeah,
and they played live for us, bro, and they played rock. So that was like the first time I had ever heard like Christian rock,
Yeah.
And I thought it was so dope, bro. So I actually looked them up. They gave us a CD, and I looked it up on YouTube, and they had music. So Skillet popped up, and that was one of the other bands that I listened to. That's the reason why they got me into that. But I listened to Skillet a lot.
Yeah,
I thought it was cool. Yeah, bro. They harmonize really cool. The girl and the guy, bro.
Yeah, the drummer chick that sings too.
Yeah. I like the way they do their harmonies, and like, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude, they're really good. I like that song "Finish Line" they got with Adam Gonche from 3 Days Grace.
Okay.
Finish Line.
3 Days Grace is a good band too, man.
Yeah, I love 3 Days Grace, and I love Linkin Park, dude. That's kind of like what I grew up listening to. Was like 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park, like Fall Out Boy, Green Day, like that type of stuff. So,
dang, you listen to a lot of what I listen to.
3 Days Grace. I saw 3 Days Grace with Hinder opened up. Well, it was Blackstone Cherry, Hinder, 3 Days Grace, and then Stain headlined. That was in Evansville, Indiana in 2006, man.
Oh, that's
That
dope. So
was
you got to see him
up.
with Adam. Yeah, you got to see him with Adam as the singer.
Yeah,
too.
the
So that was-
OGs, yeah, and then Stain's back with like before they, they signed. I guess they signed a second contract and started having to pump shit out. I mean, they were still making great songs, but that how hard they were coming at the beginning, man. I'll never forget that shit.
Mama Bird, hello. Welcome.
Mama Bird in the house.
Hey,
Mama Bird.
Mama
So
Bird.
Lorenzo,
Man, I want to think.
what's next on your plate, brother? What's
Sorry,
the,
say that
big,
one more time.
the next big thing for you? Because it seems like you're hitting the mountaintops, you're hitting the big things. So there's got to be another big thing ahead of you, and I'm just wondering what that might be.
Just spin that is really my only plan, dude. Like I don't have any plan Bs or anything like that. Like I just believe in the company, I believe in the team, and I believe in just the idea that music has value. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes to, I'll live and die by believing that music has value. If it works, it works. If it don't, I don't want to say that, like say it's not going to work, but you know what I mean? Like,
Well, your
I'm
grind is
all in on it,
contagious.
you know what I'm saying?
Your grind is contagious. It's inspired me, and I bet it's inspired some other fellas in this chat and other people around. So just keep doing that stuff, man.
I can definitely vouch. It definitely motivated me to I had some stuff in my repertoire where I was like, well, I'm just going to toss this aside or set that back. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like, it's some stuff that my real close fans would want to hear, but it's not some stuff I want to shoot out there to find fans. You know what I'm saying? And that I was like, when I found Spin That, I was like, man, this is dope because I have a song on there called Gods and Giants. Gods and Giants Within Me. And
I heard it a bunch. It's a good song.
Like a religious song for me, you know what I'm saying? But it's not religious vibes in the song. It's just explaining my perspective of, what I believe in stuff. But like, would I just put something like that out there? Well, I kind of did. Like Chosen Slain, I just put out there, and that's kind of got the heathen vibes as well. But I kind of want to put it out there and not be right in everybody's face with it right away. You know what I mean? Because I really feel like I want people to find me on my skill first before they're like, finally find me solely off that, because not all my songs are about that. You feel me? So it's like that's another thing for Spin That too that I want to put on there. Like I have one of the first songs I ever recorded, and I had it on SoundCloud, and I released that one in 23 at the end of 23 on SoundCloud, and a lot of people liked it, and I took it down and I never distributed it. So that's What You Get When You, and that's exclusively on Spin That too. And like he was saying, like you also want the quality, but right there that's it's not the best quality with mix, but right there that's one of the first songs that Swamp Tree ever put on the mic. So you're only ever going to hear that song and hear the beginning of Swamp Tree only on Spin That, you know what I mean? And that I'm using it for that as well. So there's a lot of ways to use it for your fans, so they could be like, oh, this song is exclusively about this, or this song is like, he ain't gonna release this everywhere, but you could hear some dope bars in there. You know what I mean?
Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
What about music-wise, Cole? I mean, who all can you spill the beans on who all you might be working with? I know you must have got a bunch of people off of that. When you release a song, you're going to produce some stuff. So, or I know you said you was going to form a band. That'd be in the works. You also told me something about a move to Tennessee. I mean,
yeah. I did do one for I don't know if y'all watch the channel React Attack. You know them? React Attack?
Yep.
Yeah, with Ords. I did 2 songs for him. He's got an EP coming out.
Cool.
So I did some stuff there. I mean, I kind of do stuff as I go, like Prospect knows, like when I work with him, like I don't tend to keep a lot of things when it's like external people. Like I don't tend to kind of like sit on it or like be like I have like 30 beats like on the side, you know what I mean, to kind of like send out. I kind of do it on like a case by case basis. Like Prospect hits me up and he's like, oh,
that's why I like
it sounds like this. Like I was listening to this song, or I have like this YouTube beat that's like a certain BPM or whatever, and he sends it to me, and then I say, okay, well, this will be cool, like with acoustic guitars or whatever, and we just kind of keep going and going and going. But as far as the band and stuff, I think it's kind of, I call it a band, but what I have in my mind is still a solo thing. Like it's kind of me still, just with like a different brand wrapped around me and a different sound and like a consistent thing that I can keep doing. And as far as the live show, like I don't want to do any live shows without a band, because like I'm one of those people. I have like a pet peeve about like no band, no DJ. Like I'm a big believer in like the rapper DJ or like band performance. So as far as that goes, it's in the very early stages, but that's what gets me hyped. That'll definitely be what comes next for me. So
awesome. Yeah, we're kind of in the stages of developing how we're going to do our live thing, and I think we're probably going to end up heading in the direction of some sort of production company structure. That way, when when you go to a Swamp Music Mafia show, it's going to be the same quality no matter where it's at, and no matter what artist is on stage that night. You know that you're getting a Swamp Music Mafia show. You know what I mean? And what would be dope for that as well is if we could, also have production for bands as well. You know what I mean? So if we get into venues or start getting relationships with promoters, we could also have our own productions for fundraising for our own awareness for Swamp Music Mafia Presents, and have maybe a bluegrass night. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be rap at all. It'd be bluegrass, or like metal night, and like no local Nashville metal band, Swamp Music Mafia Presents. You know what I mean? And have
we
like
could also simulcast, do a live on Spin Dat while we're doing the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool for the fans.
That's the kind of content for Spin Dat right there.
That's right.
yeah.
Fans that couldn't make it, they.
And just do a live show for $1.
Marty, welcome.
That's the score.
That's right.
What's
if
up,
I'm doing
Marty?
a show in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, somebody in Maryland ain't gonna want to drive down there. You know what I mean?
Same here, Mighty.
They'll pay $1 to see it though, for sure. Probably.
That's right.
Yep, exactly.
That's right. Especially if I take my shirt off. So
exactly.
Well, that's VIP. You see, you got to put that behind the paywall there.
You got to put the tip button on the live video, Cole.
Let me find out you're on OnlyFans, bud. Let me find out you got an OnlyFans, Steve.
He's all slack.
Yeah, I'm a foot model.
That's
what I'm a foot model on OnlyFans. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a forehead model.
No, man.
Did you get it? Yeah.
That's a nice forehead.
Tell us the knock
I
knock
got so
joke.
many jokes right now, I can't say them.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Immigration.
Immigration who?
No, habla inglés.
I'm just kidding, bro. It's a
Hey,
joke.
let's see. Let me think. Man, I'm so
I'm
slow
Mexican,
with
so I can say
love
that.
jokes, but I forget them. I have dementia.
I went to a magic show in Mexico. The magician come out. He said "uno, dos," and vanished without a trace.
Dang. That's a good one. That's a good one.
How many
Mexican
Mexicans
approved.
it take to screw in a light bulb? Just one.
Oh, one. Mexican approved.
That was funny.
Yeah, I pre-approved these on a union job site. So.
Dang, bro.
Oh, Lord.
Mighty said, no hablo español. Speak a little bit.
All right. I got
Sorry,
one good
amigo.
joke. I have one good joke. Y'all want to hear it?
Let's hear it.
All right. So, guy walked into a bar.
Oh,
There's a
shit.
jar on the table. Jar on the table. He said, "Bartender, what's this jar here for?" He said, "You put $5 in the jar. You can walk through the back door, and you can make my donkey laugh. You can have all the money in the jar." The jar was full. Okay. He said, "Okay." Went back there, did it. Came out. He said, "How the hell did you do that?" He said, "Don't worry about it. Give me my money," and left. Came back. Jar said the opposite. Said, "If you can make," first time it was, "If you can make my donkey laugh." Sorry, I forgot to tell you that part. If you can make my donkey laugh. Second time it was, "Can you make my donkey cry?" He put $5 in the jar. Jar was full. Went back. Came back. Donkey was rolling around crying. Anyway, bartender said, I ain't giving you a jar of money this time unless you tell me how you did it. He said, first time I told him that my was bigger than his. The second time I showed him. Sorry, I was trying to make it fast. I can tell it slow, make it a good joke, but it's a long joke.
That was a good one.
That was a fast joke.
I'm tripping, bro. It's the weed, man. Shit.
A priest, a clown, and a cowboy walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What is this, a joke or something?"
What the fuck?
Damn.
Damn.
No comment.
Yeah. That's a good comedy sketch right there.
No, I like to say crazy shit. I like to come up with my own jokes. Like jokes are good, but shit.
I like inside jokes when only you
I only
and the
know
person
Andrew
you're talking
Jack's
to knows them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And then y'all start just like dying laughing for no reason. Everyone's like, "What the hell is wrong with y'all?" Like,
yeah. There's been 4 or 5 on here so far for me, but y'all aren't in on them. People will get them later. Maybe I'll make an inside joke and refer them back. But I see. I get real stoned before I get on here, Cole. I swear I do. I took 3 dabs.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
Yeah, you was dabbing it up last time, bro. That shit got
I'm allowed.
I said that shit fucking hit all of us.
Yeah, I know.
My
Y'all
stream
had a
stopped
contact.
working.
I didn't mean to.
Man, my fucking Spanish tries to get in while I'm speaking English, bro.
All right, so check this out. Hey, the next song that's coming out, look, Picking Sides next Friday. That's my next single. I also got some songs in the work that's from we got more collabs with Tone. I got a collab with Tone called Gat to Bang. It's on one of those 23 beats. It's fucking fire. It's talking about like how we're in the rap game, but we ain't got a gat to bang or a bag to slang. We just try and do our thing. You know what I mean? Like write real raps. So that's it's kind of got like an old school hip hop vibe. So we got that going on. Hell, we got a bunch of stuff going on. I got a song that I'm gonna have Prospect come in. He's gonna be singing on it. We're gonna write some more. It's that Show and Love song that I shared with y'all. Yeah, I got some pretty dope bars in that one. And that's kind of a collab thing we're working on. We got a song called Declaration of Independence with a TS. That's like a Swamp Music Mafia project right there that we're putting out, kind of declaring that we're the independents, and you know everybody else is independent too. So are we. We're declaring that, you know what I mean, it kind of speaks for itself.
Take them to the swamp.
We got another one called we're either calling it Take Them to the Swamp, Welcome to the Swamp. We're figuring that out, but it's going to be a whole Swamp Music Mafia collab with Eddie Valiant. Eddie Valiant and Peacock are actually teaming up for some of the production and the layering and stuff on that. And it's going to be a dope ass song. So we should have a couple of Swamp Music Mafia singles, Swamp Music Mafia EP of some sort coming soon for y'all. And we definitely want to get Cole in on some of this production and stuff for sure. I'm thinking that Bloodbath song will probably be a Mafia project with a couple of us on this at least.
We would be blessed.
I think we got a bunch of real cool stuff rolling, and I just want to get everybody excited for the future because we got plenty of stuff coming to Spin That, but plenty of stuff that's already out. If you haven't checked out each one of us, we all have like real dope songs out. Even Cole, he puts out music. And I just wanted to let y'all know that like we are cooking up for sure. 2025 is going to be a big year for us. I know Skeet's going crazy with music videos. I need to get on his level with that, but that's my next phase kind of is getting these videos. I'm just going to start studying a bunch of early 90s rap videos and just like do what they did.
I like Cole's videos. He did Ups and Downs with Prospect. That shit was dope.
That was
That was a
fun.
sick video.
Good video.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, that's exclusively on Spin That. Ups and Downs, baby. I took it off YouTube, and that thing was rolling, and I was like, forget that. If y'all want to see it, check it out on Spin That, baby.
Heck yeah.
Because Spin That supports me. I support Spin That. You know what I'm saying? YouTube ain't got, it'll support you like a dream. That's what everybody thinks it'll do.
Heck yeah, definitely.
Do it.
A lot of more of my music is gonna be on Spin That.
Awesome.
I'm actually. We need to take them off of the social media that don't pay us and put it on the one that actually does. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be taking a bunch of my older songs off of my major distribution in February is going to be my year. So when my distribution rolls over, I'm going to take a bunch of stuff down and re-release a bunch of stuff over on Spin That. I also wanted to ask, let's see. I wanted to give a shout out because we recently in the crew we've recently had some microphone studio upgrades for members.
Shout out Clint.
So we'll have a lot more. We got new microphones. Two or three of us got new microphones, new studio setups and stuff like that. Skeet, you want to do a quick breakdown on the merch, brother?
Yeah. Well. Our merch site's coming along. We got every individual in the Mafia will have their own shirts. There'll be more than one design for each person and all that. We've got the group stuff. I call it roadie gear. I'm in the process of adjusting prices. They're a little, some of it's too high right now, but it's going to come down. I'm working on it. But yeah, it should be up and running within, I don't know, a couple weeks. I mean, you could actually do it now and buy merch, but you're going to pay a little bit higher price for it than we'd like. Some of it now, the Kush shirts, you can buy them at the good price. There's hats you can buy that's at a good price. We're going to put some theme associated stuff on there. Everybody in Swamp Music Mafia is 420 friendly. And so there might be some of that on there. There's going to be some sayings about the industry in general on there. We are the rebellion is one of the sub themes of our movement. Yep. And we don't play those games. Yeah. So anyway, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff on there, and there will be individual stuff for the people in the Mafia and the group stuff. So. Anyway,
I want to say thank you to Skeet, bro, for doing that and, basically taking on that responsibility for the Mafia, bro, because I know you be working hard. I'll be seeing you. So I really appreciate everything you're doing, Skeet, and you kick ass, man.
I appreciate it.
You really do.
We all contribute our gifts, whatever they are, and everybody in the Mafia has more than one. We multitask.
Hell we all do a big part.
Yeah, hustle don't stop, man. We just got to keep doing our thing. We gonna stub our toe once in a while, but we also gonna blow this thing up once in a while too.
Heck yeah.
And it don't matter to me, and I guess I can't really speak for everybody here, but I would assume they agree. It don't matter what the noise is out there. I don't care what camp is fighting with another camp and the little drama they have and all that stuff. That stuff don't affect us. We focused on the music and the message and the grind. If they want to play grab ass, they can do that, but we ain't playing it with them.
I love that, bro.
We can love on them, but we ain't gonna play grab ass with them.
Let's go.
Anyway, that's Mafia. That's Mafia bound right there, baby.
Yeah, let them get mad about it.
That's right.
We got our little thing going on. Fuck y'all. We don't need y'all.
Yes, sir.
We'll make our own thing. We're gonna change the name from country rap anyway. We got a new name coming, motherfuckers.
Lastwell Farms in the house. That's the home of
I think we went off for a second.
Farm Revival Records right there.
Corncobmusic.com.
That's right. That's some old Skeet shit right there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What y'all know about a combine? That's what we need to make a song about. That's country shit.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, Cole, I'm so glad you all here. You my boy, dog.
Heck yeah. I'm glad to be here.
Heck
Glad to
yeah.
talk about music and talk about stuff, you know. I don't think I've actually done an interview or anything anything like that since I was working on Spin Dad, to be honest. I kind of went off of everything for a while, so.
No, you started doing the interviews. So
No, yeah, exactly.
exactly. If y'all
Hey,
know,
I appreciate that article interview write up. That's just
Heck yeah.
dope, bro.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
A lot
And
of
to have it
uh,
exclusively on Spin That, bro, that's tight.
yeah, a lot of us have write ups on Spin That. Man, that's awesome, bro. Like
Yeah.
Cole literally will interview you. You know, it's dope.
Heck yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
I
some
think
big
you got to
plans
get
for that
Old
news too.
Speed and Kush.
What was
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, Old Ski and Kush need to get an interview too.
I'm down
You guys
whenever
got
y'all
to
want
get
to. Hit
that
me up.
done.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down, brother. I talk about the old days mostly, but there's a lot to talk about in the new days. So
Heck yeah.
it's a slightly different perspective, I guess. It's
I bet.
helpful to some folks. So
it's really not. I think a lot of us here hold up the values of the old days. You know what I mean? That's why we're here, bro. That's why we're all here because that's how we feel. You know that
Yeah.
new shit. We don't know. We don't even know what that is. What are you gonna
it's
do?
about the music, it really is. And about the people who love it. So,
It is.
that's
It
what
is.
it's about. I mean, look, we all got egos and all that stuff, and that's important to a degree, but the personality, the branding, all that stuff. But the journey's important, the music is important, all that stuff is very interesting to me. And there's a lot of funny stories to tell along the way. Some of them you can't tell, or at least you got to leave the names out, especially when involving law enforcement and other
Tell
things.
them in the rhymes, man.
Yeah. But
Just
I'm
don't
looking
leave too
forward to
much
that.
evidence.
Now, I want to remind people in the chat, if you haven't downloaded it, go download Spin That. Lorenzo had to tell you where to get it from because he knows all about that. But go download it to your phone and your other devices. You won't
Google
regret
Play, App Store, you can go right in your web browser and check it out on your laptop.
it. Yeah.
Also, hi, Mama Bird.
SPNDAT,
What up?
right?
Sorry?
SPNDAT.
Yep.
Spin That. Hell yeah.
It's dope, y'all. It's dope. And when you get there, search for Prospect South.
Yeah, old Skeet too. Hey, me and Tony Bone got a song on there.
Search for everybody.
We are
else.
not
We all
the
got
same.
people here.
That's right. We are not the same.
Yeah.
I don't think King Kush got a song on there, but he's got a profile though. I know he does.
Didn't y'all
I think
put
I
Green
got-
Man on there?
I got two of them on there. I think I got the blood. No, not blood on the floor. The one with
Worst
Tone.
Nightmare.
Worst
Worst
nightmare.
Nightmare.
Bro, this shit hit me hard as fuck. Can't even remember my own song. Yeah, I have that one on there, and I think
My bad,
the
though.
pop up fresh one on there. They're going crazy.
Oh yeah, that
The
remix.
remix. Yeah,
Is it on your page?
Yeah.
I think it's on there, bro. It should be on there. I
Okay.
think those two are the only two songs that I have on there.
Okay.
I need to get to work.
I'm about to turn it on right now. Right now.
Oh shit! Let me play one
I
of
can't.
these, bro. While we
Turn it on. We need a song, bro. Hit us with a song.
Oh hell, that's gonna be another half an hour right there.
let me look.
One more and more.
We ride.
One more and more.
Hey,
Yeah,
that was cool as fuck. What the fuck?
Bro, I didn't know y'all had those dubstep tracks like that in here too. When I first joined in, I was like, dang, bro, Skrillex produced this? Like, We got Skrillex on it live.
Hey, it's just a little intro I whipped up. That was fast. But yeah, bro, here we go. We're gonna play Picking Sides by Swamp Tree.
Hell
You want me
yeah.
to play it, bro?
Don't ask him, just play it.
Swamp Music Mafia. Swamp Tree Seder. Peacock Productions on the beat. Fuck aside, motherfucker. Why would I join them if I think that I could beat them? I lost a time or two, still feel undefeated. The competition wanna unionize the weakest. I came to throw the flame until I get them heated. You need an army to come fuck with a heathen. I'ma scratch them off the list. That's how I get even. You think you run the fucking game, but I caught you sleeping. If you ever say my name, I'll leave your fucking mouth bleeding. Fuck aside, I'm above it. This is my passion. They only want the money. While they lie, I embrace the struggle. Bringing action till I got them running from me. Fuck aside, I'm above it. This is my passion. They only want the money. While they lie, I embrace the struggle. Bringing action till I got them running from me. What? I am not a clone in a cowboy hat. Fuck that. I am not a country boy poser in a bean patch. I ain't wearing real tree, no Bass Pro hat. Rock a tie-dye tee, roll a blunt real fat. If you wanna box me in, bitch, I wanna box. Motherfuckers acting like the game on lock. You don't know me, ho, pay me my knot. Never got a block hot, never even took a shot. Fuck a lane, I'm on a higher plane above it. Fuck a lane, I'm on a higher plane above it. Fuck a lane, I'm on a higher plane above it. Fuck a lane, I'm on a higher plane above it. Air Force vet, linguistic skills are the meanest. Got my family by my side, ain't nothing coming between us. Ain't nobody leaking cause the gutter is seamless. Represent the dirty south, but my hustle the cleanest. I ain't picking sides, I bet the house on myself. Money on my mind, I got a dream I can sell. I ain't wasting time, I got a story to tell. About the ones that passed me by, I swung an axe and they failed. Fuck aside, I'm above it. This is my passion, they only want the money. While they lie, I embrace the struggle. Bringing action till I got them running from me. Fuck aside, I'm above it. This is my passion, they only want the money. While they lie, I embrace the struggle. Bringing action till I got them running from me. What? Why would I join them if I think that I could beat them? I lost a time or two, still feel undefeated. The competition wanna unionize the weakest. I came to throw the flame until I get them all heated. You need an army to come fuck with a heathen. I'ma scratch them off the list, the only way to get even. You think you run the game? I caught you sleeping. If you ever say my name, your fucking mouth will be bleeding, bitch.
It's a love song to country rap right now.
Hell yeah.
Represent for Swamp Music Mafia.
Well,
Cause like Red Rover in the fucking game right now, and we already over here like, nah, we over here playing fucking spades, motherfucker.
hell yeah, dude. I got another song right here. We got that old Skeet and Popo Fresh.
Oh man, Carried by Six.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this song's a fucking banger, Skeet.
Hey, it's playing in New York now on a radio station network up there.
Hell yeah.
I love this fucking song.
Judged by 12, then carried by 6. Body's buried deep in the boonies, hey, that's the trick. You ain't gonna find him. Better watch your mouth, youngster boy, you been lying with. It don't take my coolness for weakness. Sniper in the backwoods, beat this. I'm fully clipped up, so man, how you think that I'd be crazy? You flapping gums on me, pushing Daisy. Motion sickness, head on a swivel. No witnesses, caught over, dismissal. Hung jury gets paw, split the riddle. Old Skeeter, Mr. Fresh, hey, we beneficial. I guess you probably think this just a song. It'll calm down, boy, don't get it wrong. Ay, nothing but the heat, better get along. And all you see is smoke, Cheech and John.
Yeah, Paw, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, man,
Fire.
I got a little something I gotta say about it, too, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back to back on a track where I'm packing 45 strapping, I'm jacked, I ain't capping. Pulling up on me is whack, it ain't happening. You weak little shorty, got no
Yeah.
I ain't casting no shade. Been played, betrayed, and this soul's been weighed. Ain't no fool gonna flex and make me afraid while I'm kicked back, rolling in my Escalade. Yeah, smile for the camera, all clickety click. Yo, vanity and hubris, it makes me sick. Outlaw, riding dirty, all up in the sticks. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Judged by 12, then carried by 6. That you know I'm gonna get you. Judged by 12, then carried by 6. You know I'm gonna rather be judged by 12, then carried by 6. You know I'm gonna get you. Judged by 12, then carried by 6.
That was hard.
There goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood.
I like the old school vibes.
What has happened?
Yeah, it was dope.
We got a whole EP of that coming, so y'all stay tuned.
Hell yeah. There goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood. Hey, I want to give y'all a little secret. I'm dropping bombs like an SR-71. Did anybody catch the metaphor in that?
Yeah, somebody swamp tree.
That's some deep upchurch type metaphor. An SR-71 is not a bomber; it's an intelligence plane. It's also old and retired, and it's still the fastest jet we ever had. Bam! That's the bomb.
The bombs themselves are the stealth. That's the hidden meaning.
That's right. There's some deep stuff in there, man.
That's that old layer cake for you. So
That's
sweet
right.
for you motherfuckers. I'm having a good ass time, dude. I'm having a good ass time. Look, hey, I'm thinking about doing kind of like a behind the lyric type thing because that, like you said, Skeet, man, a couple of my fucking songs, it might go over people's heads, but like I talk to my homies all the time, you know what I'm saying? We talk in a certain way, so it's like, you know, some of my metaphors can go over people's head, but I wouldn't realize it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
So I'm thinking about doing kind of a behind the lyrics
mid-range
type
metaphors.
or
you
like
go too
tell the
deep, you
true
lose
story
people.
behind the song and shit.
Yeah. But I love writing like that though, and that's a fun kind of jam to rap on because you can really flow on that kind of stuff, you know. And I want to bring back some of that teamwork stuff like Wu-Tang did and some of the previous groups before them, you know, Cypress Hill and others. I really like the back and forth. It's a lot of fun to do it, and it sounds really cool when you can pull it off. And so we're trying some of
Red Meth album was one of my favorite ones of all time. Those couple Red Meth albums they did back in like the early 2000s, Red Man, Method Man, like that those types of rhymes are dope. And for a more modern version of that, really, if y'all like Run the Jewels, man,
Run the Jewels is hard.
Hey, Run the Jewels is some of the hardest lyricism plus the teamwork in that. I mean, if there was a group of like,
Run the Jewels is so hard.
Bro, my teacher pulled me aside when I was a senior and showed me them.
Yeah.
They were like, bro, check this out, bro. Like this hard. And I was like, that actually kind of is.
Yeah. Run the Jewels are the truth. They had that Spanish album and shit. That was fucking dope. You know, they're listening to the streets though. That's another thing. Like, see, for us, it's hard to listen to the streets because I'm in the sticks and everybody's like listening to FJ and Upchurch and Leroy and shit around here, bro. I live in Homewall, Tennessee. I live in the 931, which is like a giant horseshoe around the 615, right? And where I'm at, it's like the southwest part of that, right? I'm southwest of Nashville, right? About an hour and a half. But out here in the sticks, like motherfuckers got Holler Boys stickers across the back of their truck. They got, you know, fucking, I know a bunch of people that listen to FJ. I know a bunch of people that still listen to Eminem. You feel me? And Yellow Wolf, so for what I mean by that, for us to listen to the street, huh? So for us to listen to the streets, it's not the same. Yeah, out in the sticks, like in small towns, like we can't necessarily listen to the streets because it's like you gotta listen to what's going on in this small town. But the thing about that is, in the small town, they're listening to what the majority is listening to anyway. So we got to find a way to break into that. And like, you know, sadly, it's probably going to have to end up just being a feature from somebody that's got a bunch of listeners, and then they're going to fucking like branch out. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we got a bunch of collabs with people with followings. I believe we got a lot of momentum going, fellas, for real.
Yeah, and getting features is not a bad thing, bro. It's not a bad thing.
Nah, not at all.
It basically shows your level within what's going on, and people subconsciously realize that when they listen to music. You know what I'm saying? It's programmed into us through, but and the music scene's washed out. So there's so many of us who are just making music, but now we got a bunch of dope people who've been making dope music all coming together and saying, we about to gang up on this shit and do it. You know what I mean? But what you were talking about right then about being in the rural community and listening to music, bro, like the community that I was in, the teenagers were listening to George Jones. And that was only 5 years ago. They're still listening to George Jones. They'll be listening to George Jones in 100 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, they listen to Clint Black and Hank Williams here. I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed with remixing some of those songs and then just giving them all the credit. I mean, I don't need the money from it, but I mean, that's what these other people are doing, really. And they're not even picking the good old songs. Like, they're picking the fucking commercial radio songs and shit. Like, I mean, we're all old heads. We know those deep cuts. So if that's what they're doing, and they're like, oh, let's remix the latest Kendrick song. How about we remix fucking like, because Kid Rock did, if heaven ain't a lot like Detroit and shit, you know what I mean? But
where Cole goes? What the hell?
Huh?
I think he fell off. He must have fell off or something. His phone might have died. I don't know. Something happened.
That's how it goes.
But what I'm saying is, like, we know those deep cuts, like those old Willie Nelson songs and shit. Like, for instance, like the Waylon and Willie series of Struggle and Jelly, right? They use kind of the premise, or like use just a couple of words from a lot of those older songs and made whole new songs out of it, the same way G-Funk did for the funk songs from back in the day, the same way Bad Boy did for all those R&B songs from back in the early 80s.
Yep.
So like Walla P's got that Paint You in Birmingham song. And like he said, he's just going to use the shit and keep doing the remixes until they come after him. But if it pops up big enough for them to come after him, then he's got all his other shit to fall back on, because they can't take their other shit. They can just take the money from that song blowing up. So let them have the money from that song blowing up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it gives the money to Hank Williams, or
the artist
do some dope shit with John Denver, bro. John Denver's got some dope shit with that we can speed up and make hip hop records. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's stuff that's like that the people on the countryside be like, hold up, that's John Denver. What's he saying? You know what I mean? Or be like, that's Jerry Garcia band, like a deep cut that they never played on the radio.
Right.
And then they get the bread from it. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about the money at that point. It's about the fan base and leading them over to what else we got to offer, because we're going to make the new style of shit paying homage to all those acts.
I feel that, bro. I feel that. For real. That's dope. And I feel like that is probably the best way to tap into the actual country people, because it's not about new music. It's about new music comes, but it's not about the normal new music scene,
It's about relatability. And, if you could take some of them old-timey hooks that we all know how to sing, and we could take turns singing on the hook, because they did it to all them Garth Brooks songs.
Yeah, but we need to all get drunk and put our arms around each other and sing it into one of those old 50 mics.
We really need a meetup every month.
Exactly.
Cole said his computer died, but he's trying to pop back up.
What up?
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah,
Well, hey,
my
y'all,
boy's back.
It's about time for my medicine, so I'm gonna have to jet. Lorenzo, man, thanks for coming on. We love you. Whatever you need us from us, you got it. Or for me personally, whatever I can do to help, I'll do it. Thanks to everybody in the chat for coming out tonight. Love y'all, and I love my brothers. And Swamp Music Mafia, we on the rise, baby.
Yep.
Love you too, Skeet.
Likewise.
Love y'all.
Chill.
Love.
All love.
Thanks, all Skeet.
But like I'm saying, we could pay homage to those older songs, you know what I'm saying? But we could also come up with newer stuff because we know a bunch of musicians.
Yeah.
And really, if I'm a big fan of Dickie Betts. Rest in peace, Dickie Betts. But we'll never hear him play again. You know what I'm saying? But I'd like to hear guys that like, oh, you like Dickie Betts, you like Chris Stapleton, and they know those, and then they're like, here, check out what I can do. And then we sample that for some of our stuff. That way it's not just about what we're saying, but I mean, somebody be like, man, that's my favorite song just because of the music in it.
I feel that, bro. I think that's awesome. Cole, did you miss what he said, bro?
I did. Yeah, it died. Yeah.
He's talking about supporting old country artists by making the song, like remaking the song, and then there are people suing us and taking the money from it.
Well, no, that was Guala P's idea originally.
I know that's what he's talking about.
He was talking about that Paint You in Birmingham song that we played last time, and it's that Paint Me a Birmingham song. But the thing is, you could also tag the song as a cover. You know what I mean? And then the money goes there anyway, because on DistroKid, there's a feature where you can look up things you can cover. Yep. And then you just look up the cover song, and then you make some dope, like you write some dope ass bars on it. That's going to attract people to your bars, and they're going to know the song, the melody of the song. Some people could view it as cheap, but then again, like those people don't know the fucking history of hip hop, so they can kiss my ass. You know what I mean? Because the sample is what hip hop is based around, and what I'm trying to do is get actual musicians to provide the samples currently. You know what I mean? That ain't from a classic album that sounds dope. That we can get real musicians in real time to provide the sample and chop them up and shit.
Hell yeah.
But we could use those old songs as a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody else, like what I was saying, was everybody else is using the Kendrick song to get up, or the latest Drake song to get up.
That don't work in the country. It does to a point, but
it does to a point. But Shotgun Shane been doing that shit for 10 years. You feel me? Like it's been known and it works to a point, but like you're saying, it does draw people back to the other songs.
This is like, I think in the first episode of this show, I talked about it, and it's psychopathic writers. If y'all don't know who that is, anyway, they put on fucking rags, and they fucking look like a gang. They are a gang, and they just jack everybody's shit, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, exactly. It's ICP and Twisted and Blaze Your Dead Homie and the ABK and anyway.
I've got Juggalo homies,
but
I saw
what I'm saying is it's the same idea. We need to fucking like take Swamp Music Mafia and then create an alter ego for Swamp Music Mafia like they did for who they were, and just jack old country songs and fucking fuck them up and don't give a fuck either. Like, it's not about the money. It's not about the money.
Yeah, it's like some outlaw mafia shit.
Yeah, it's just about doing it. Like, and then we'll make our stuff, which is, will be profitable, but we'll just jack that shit and don't worry about no money.
Yeah, like jacking for beats.
Put me off and golf.
It's just crazy. It's like you jacking.
We're making new shit too. I don't want it to be like we're just gonna go
6,
jack
bro.
all these things. Like, it takes talent to take an old country song and make it into a banging ass fucking, like the commercial says, a banging ass country rap song.
Exactly, and that's why
I love
we're
it.
going to do it.
Banging ass.
Because we have the talent to do it within our crew. We have the talent to fucking do it, bro. It'll be dope.
Yeah. Because I mean, I've got producing chops.
We'll call it
I know
Psychopathic
y'all know
Cowboys.
some shit. Tone's been fucking with the beats. I wrote some cold ass bars to one of Tone's beats the other day. Did you hear them bars, bro? That I laid down on that shit?
Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing
Yeah,
of it
yeah.
now,
Hey,
but
that
Tone heard.
motherfucker's hard. Hey, I laid down the gauntlet prospect. You gotta go on there and show me what's up, dog.
I'm
Put your
about to.
Beastie
Don't you
Boy
worry.
on that.
Don't
Put
you
that-
worry.
Put that old school E40 shit on there, or something smooth. Put your boy put some down south shit. Go Luda on there or something.
I'll definitely drop an E40 on flow on it, bro.
Nah, you go drop a prospect south. Yee!
Exactly. It's Luda and E40 mixed together. No, it ain't Luda. Fuck that nigga. Oh, excuse my language. Fuck the.
Damn, we're going viral. We're going viral.
Hey, I didn't say the whole word.
But yeah, I like to mix
You're good. You
old
said
school
it in
country
another
with
episode.
my
Too.
rap.
Listen to Ludacris.
Like Devil Went Down to Georgia and shit like that. I always put that in there. Mix
Bro,
up old school
Ludacris,
country rap lyrics.
I won't lie, Tone. Ludacris is one of my favorite rappers, dog. But like Devil Went Down to Georgia, yes, we could definitely do some dope shit on that. We could do Seminole Wind. We could do fucking.
I'll definitely like
Yeah,
the
streamers on the top.
I'm singing the Seminole Wind song. I love that song.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Or did somebody else already sing it?
Hell yeah. I feel like I got Tourette's right now. Like digital Tourette's.
We're the longest country rap show on the internet, guys. Y'all know that, right?
Maybe. I don't know. But hey, we do need to shut it down.
Yeah, we're reaching the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna go ahead and go with an outro, I guess.
It would
But
be
man,
digestible.
Lorenzo,
I love y'all.
dog. Good
Hell
to
yeah,
meet
man.
you.
I appreciate y'all
Good to
having me.
talk
It's
to
fun
you,
talking.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey, and I dig that new band you just showed me. I'm gonna be listening to more of that.
Demon Hunter, hell yeah.
I appreciate it, bro. You have a blessed one, man, and Mafia.
You too, man.
Love y'all, bros.
Love y'all.
See y'all.
Have a good night.
Peace out.
We'll see you over there on Spin That. You got anything to say, homies, before we leave?
Man, I appreciate everybody, bro. Appreciate everybody.
Hell yeah, man. That shit was dope.
Perfect timing, man. Perfect timing.
Heck yeah. Right on the 2-hour mark, Vato. That's something. But yeah, man. We appreciate everybody that came through, man, that stuck with us through the whole night. We appreciate y'all.
Hey.
Man, y'all fucking with the Mafia, so y'all Mafia affiliates.
Swampers, baby.
Thank y'all so much for coming through, showing love. Anybody y'all want to shout out, bro, that came through?
Bro, everybody, bro. Freaking.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that came through today. I think there was quite a bit of people.
Boss Lady Bird, she shows up all the time.
The list goes on and on and on and on. Thank y'all.
Yeah, I can't really look up.
No, for real, I do want to shout them out, but it's is it Charbaddy or is it Charbaddy? I think
Charbaddy, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I
Sorry
want to
if I pronounced that wrong.
Charbaddy because I seen you and you posting up the links in the chat and you showing that love, and I appreciate that, man.
Heck yeah, I wanted to thank her too. I go over to her chats every now and then.
That's
They have this chat. where they play poker and stuff like that. I like watching that, bro. I'm not a big poker fan, but I like to watch people play, and I want to get to learn it so I can go one day to the fucking casino and win me some money, bro.
Well, Charbaddy, if you see this, I love to play poker, and I'll go to the casino right now and win money because I'm cheap.
Hey, they have it to where you can go up on panel and play poker with them, bro. Like
For real?
they play poker. Yeah, they have a poker table.
It's like a live video like
Live
this.
poker, yeah, it's live poker.
No shit.
Yeah, bro. Check out her channel, bro. Go over to their channel and there's a
Yeah.
shout out to Beast Mode. Beast Mode is the one that does that, bro. He's got his own channel too. I go over there and I chit chat with him every now and then and
Oh,
show
right
some
there.
love because they show love. So why,
Hey.
you know what I mean? Good
Oh,
night,
that's
Deacon.
I'm
Yeah, man.
looking at
They
Charbaddy's
cool
channel
people.
right now on my
They
thing.
cool people, bro. Go ahead and add them up. And I got to share some of our stuff over there. So shout out to them for letting me do that, bro.
Oh,
That
that's
was real
dope.
sweet of them. Hell yeah. I shared
Hell yeah.
some links and I shared some of my music, y'all's music, your channels and shit like that. But
Yeah,
yeah, bro, it was dope.
that's
Shout out
awesome.
to everybody. Heck
So
yeah. There she is.
there we go. Thank you, Charbaddy. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah, man. Dope people, bro. But yeah, man, shout out Deacon Blue. Shout out to the Queen.
Shout out to the Queen because the Queen
Heck
always
yeah.
in there, bro. The Queen always
TN-
taking it out.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, she's always in there. TNT Dad Reacts, TNT Mom, Lastwell Farms, shout out. Mighty, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Man, everybody that came through, Boss Lady Berg, Dumb Genius came through. Shout out to Dumb Genius, bro.
Shout out, Dumb
Ooh.
Genius.
SMG Jimmy was in the house. Yes, sir.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Let's see. Man, we had a lot of people come through, show
I know,
love,
bro.
man.
A whole lot of
Oh,
people through, bro.
Mama Bird. Shout out Mama Bird.
Tone the Bone. Much love, brother.
Shout out to Tom. Hell yeah. The homie Tom be holding it down.
Yep. He was in the chat all night long. Tone the Bone.
Man, this list goes on and on. There ain't no stopping this shit.
All right. Time to shut her
Shout out
down, baby.
everybody.
Swamp Music Mafia. We bringing it to you, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all stay tuned for the new stuff coming out. And also go check out that merch. Y'all gotta go check out that merch.
That merch is dope, bro. The
OT been working hella hard on that shit.
Yo, that shit is hard, bro.
It
Ski
is. I
making it.
fuck with it heavy.
Just think about he just started. That shit's about to come heavy, bro. He's
I'm
crazy
about
with
I'm about to get me a freaking bucket hat. That
a
bucket
bucket
hat
hat.
is
Yeah, I know that
fire.
bucket hat. That's you all day, bro. That's fire too. I want a bucket hat, but then I put it on. I'll be like, nah, that ain't my style, and I got to give it to somebody. But I got
Hell yeah, bro. That shit's dope. I like bucket hats.
that shit's dope. I know. I want one.
When
When
I
I
went
get
to be when we went to the that show that we did with Ski Mask, bro. I
yeah,
got him to sign one of my bucket hats, and on one side it says Ski Mask, and I signed the other side. So you flip it. It's a reversible Nike's hat, but you flip it on the other side, and it says Nike on the outside.
well, you got to
With
wear.
a different color, and he signed it on the yellow side, and I got the black side. So
Well,
I
you got
wrote
to
my
wear it,
name
bro.
on it.
Wear it on the show.
Hell yeah, bro! That's just so dope. I fuck
Yeah,
with that.
bro. Yeah. On that note, like I'll probably talk about this later, but like, bro, I got to perform with Ski Mask, and that shit was dope as fuck, bro. That shit.
Heck yeah, bro! It is.
That's my boy, man. Like I've been
That's the
talking to him
homie.
for 2 years. I finally got to meet him, get on the stage with him, and it was cool shit, bro.
Yeah, he's cool as heck, bro. Shout out Ski Mask. We
Yep.
miss him.
Uh, no, we don't. Look,
Heck
Ski Mask gonna come back. Watch, I'll guarantee it.
yeah.
He just raising
Hell
his
yeah.
kid right now, bro. He's doing what he's got to
Oh
do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rebelist, what up, Brody? Big shout out, bro. You came through too. I
Yo,
just can't go.
Rebelist.
For some reason, I can't go up on my fucking chat, bro, all the way up like I used to. I can see every comment and it's not letting me.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But anyways, man, thank you to everybody. We're gonna cut it off.
Yeah. We had a great night. Thank y'all. Thanks for
Hell
everybody.
yeah, buddy.
Peace.
Much love to you, homie. Yeah. Can you hear me, bro? Yo, Prospect, you still there?